Hi, this is Jay Early again. Now I'm going to show you how the how the capacity stage works when you're working with a pattern at the shift level. Again, we're using the centered capacity as an example. You've already gone through the angry pattern stage, and now you are going to go through the centered pattern stage, because the centered pattern is what transforms the angry pattern. So you can see the first page here, and here's the pages on the left that we're going to go through here. And by the way, you can see on the right, this tells you how you are enrolled. So that's on all right columns. This lets you know what type of enrollment you have. So here's a description of the centered pattern and the wisdom that comes from the centered pattern. Then the next page, you can read a story of someone who developed this capacity who had the angry pattern. So this is a follow-up to the story in the previous stage, showing how that person who had the angry pattern developed the centered capacity. And of course, you can also journal about your own centered capacity, and that will end up in your report. And then next, you can look at various aspects of being centered. Counting to 10 before I say anything, learning what my triggers are so I can recognize them when they happen, understanding that I can feel angry without demonstrating it outwardly, and so on. So you check off the ones that you already have to some extent here, and you check off the ones that you like to develop down here. Check off a couple of those. And of course, each of these you can add your own. And then there's a part of you, a healthy part that enacts the centered capacity, which we can call your centered part, but it's more helpful to choose a particular name for it. So maybe, let's say the rock, I'll call it the rock. And then next I can choose an image for what it looks like when I'm feeling centered, maybe this one. And then I look through the different situations in my life that help to support me in being centered. Somewhere where I feel comfortable, being in nature, etc. Or types of people who help me to feel centered. My partner, clients, etc. Mature people. So check off. So this will help you to arrange your life so you're more likely to be able to activate the centered capacity. And then here is your centered report. This report on your centered capacity, which includes everything that you checked off on those pages. And again, here you can print it out or just leave it here to be accessed by a smartphone or tablet. And now you've finished this stage. And here's another practice where you can learn more, in this case, to learn more about your centered capacity. So you can read through this practice and do this over the next week or two in your life to get more of a sense of that capacity to help you develop it further and have it more in your life. And now you've gone through the angry pattern at the shift level, and if you want to do a fuller version of it at the change level, you can click here to enroll for it, and you only have to pay the difference in cost. But anyway, at this point, you are now finished doing the angry pattern and the centered capacity at the shift level. And so you can go to your dashboard to decide where to go next. And that is the end of this video. Thanks.